Start recording. Okay. I think we're live. Hey Pokemon trainers. Welcome to Training Riolu. I'm Roy, and we are shiny hunting Polchageist. 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 I'm going to turn on the light real quick. Where's the book? Where did the book go? Where did Violet go? Pokemon Violet book. Where the heck did it go? Okay, let's start a sandwich. We got red onion. Red onion, pickle, and cucumber. And then no sweet and sour combination. So we'll go, looks like we have sour and bitter. We can do that. I'd imagine we get the shiny on this sandwich. I think that's what's gonna happen. Oop. Let's see. Will we get the shiny on this sandwich? Let's see. Okay. We got red onion. We do red onion. Does this sandwich sound good? Does this sandwich sound good? Would you eat this? We got pickle, cucumber. I think any sandwich with pickle and cucumber I would eat. I would eat cucumber and pickle sandwich. Red onion? Fine. That's fine. I think. Look at that. I think this is a good sandwich. We accidentally did not use Eevee as a pick. Look at this sandwich. That looks good. I like pickle and I like cucumber. A Tasty Nell original. So the next shiny hunt that I think we're gonna do is for Applin. I would like a Diplin, a shiny Diplin. Oh, come back. Don't fight that. Don't fight that. Where are Polchageist? Don't fight that. Let's heal. We blew it on that. Let's go. So, I think at some point during this sandwich, we might find the shiny. And I'll be surprised if we don't. We had two sandwich that we got to try out earlier. Polchageist is tough to tell if it's shiny, because his color is gonna be like a dark green, but it's almost like a matte black, the way the color is. So we gotta find the slightly off-colored Polchageist. It would be insane luck if we got an authentic Polchageist shiny. That would be very, very lucky. We'd have to have like the best luck that ever existed. To have the shiny authentic Polchageist. But it's funny because luck is just a numbers game. The more you do this, the more likely it'll happen. I don't know why Heracross showed up shiny though. We got a shiny Heracross last night while I was doing raids, and I was like, oh look, it's pink. And so I went after it and got a shiny shiny Heracross. So that was cool. It was lucky. Now we're on the this will be the third sandwich that we've done for Polchageist, and hopefully that's not where I wanted you to go. Okay, hopefully we can find the shiny on this sandwich. When I ended the stream, I left the house and went to go do trades, and I got a hundo and I gave a hundo. So 1 out of 100 Pokemon, one of them was a hundo, and that went really well. We got a hundo Trubbish. What's up, Rabombi? Hello. We can go across the water too to try and find shiny Polchageist. Let's see if they're showing up more over there. Got some here. I mean, there's a lot, but there's also Ekans and Timber and Bellsprout and all that stuff too. So let's see if we can get more Polchageist on the other side. Okay, we're gonna go fight this. And we're gonna go fight this. And then we look at this one. There's 3 out here. 2, 3. And then there's 2 back here. Oh. Oh no. Gotta heal. Bonsai. Bonsai is down to 1 health. What am I telling him to hit? Is it the wall? He's like, don't tell me to hit the wall. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Okay, let's check. Let's go across the pond. Let's go across. Whee! And then we'll check here. Could it be that the whole time shiny Polchageist was over on this side? What just happened? That was weird. This guy was actually kind of tough to beat. I had to use Lucario. Had to use Percy. Okay. See, you're not shiny, Polchageist. Rawr. That's what Maridon would say. Okay. There seems to be a lot more a bigger cluster. It's more saturated with Polchageist on this side. So this might be a better side to do shiny hunts. This might be a better side to find our shiny. What are you doing way out here? Okay. Okay. Some of the things that are happening right now are like, looks kind of, this kind of glitchy, but it's very funny. What? I better make sure that I'm pointing at Polchageist every time now, because Mighty Hyena is like, what? What do you want me to do? And then he just stands there. And it's like a shiny is in front of him and he doesn't want to fight it. But it's not shiny. And apparently I'm telling him to go somewhere he doesn't want to go instead. This place is a little bit more shady, even though this is sunlight right here, but it's a little bit more shady, so it's still hard to tell. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell if the shiny's there. I'm gonna have to rely on my hyena, and he's funny about telling me that everything is shiny. Is this shiny? Is this shiny? That's not shiny. I can tell about that one. That's not shiny. Okay, what about you? No, it's not. What about these guys? That one. Is this one shiny? Oh no, that one's not shiny, okay. This is hard to tell. There's a lot more Polchageist on this side though. I feel like we had like 9 at the most on the other side. Or like 13, maybe. But on this side it seems like 20 of them appear, and then there's barely anything else. So this is a better place, I think. We're gonna find the shiny over here. I was thinking Growlithe might be a good shiny to have for the team. And I was thinking Luxray. Luxray is a good shiny to have for the team because it is yellow and black. But I don't think anything is quite as good as Hyena, because Hyena has blue. He's got a blue nose and blue eyes, so it's like a lot of Lucario's colors are there. Blue and yellow and black. On my I don't want to do the same team that I had from my last playthrough, but I did have Luxray, and I had Hakamo. Oh wait, Kamao. Kamao is the evolved one. I had Kamao and a Probopass. And I had Lucario. Trying to remember. I think there was Oh, Wiggler. I had an Arbok named Wiggler. Is this shiny? No. Okay. Man. This one is hard to tell. This one's hard to tell. That one gave me 2 powders. Okay. It'll be nice when we play in Legends of Arceus, because then we just hear it'll just be like, ling, we'll hear it. And we'll know there's a shiny nearby. Because we could hear it in the sound. Like, it'll be like, bling. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta kill that one. C-Dot. Midaina went after that C-Dot. You didn't have to do that. Okay. Oh, let me drink this tea. I've got tea too, Polchageist. What if we name the Polchageist after the tea that I'm drinking when I catch it? I like that idea. I like that idea. We're going to name Polchageist after the tea that I'm drinking when I catch it. So I better find a funny tea. Gotta find a funny tea, and then we could call it the funny tea name. Sorry, that was my fault, Midaina. And I feel like most of these misses have been my fault, because I'm pointing you in a direction you don't know. And you think I'm telling you to go after the wall, but I'm telling you to go after the Polchageist. So this very well could be my fault that you keep trying to trick me. So if I trigger Polchageist and send Midaina after it, that's more accurate. But if I don't click Polchageist, Midaina thinks that I'm telling it to go hit the wall. So let me trigger Polchageist more often. So that way Midaina doesn't think I'm telling it to go somewhere it can't go. Midaina is like, what you mean? What you mean? Go that way. But I just wanted to go after the Polchageist. Okay. What? I thought I was pointing at that one. Okay. Where did he think I was telling him that? Maybe he thought I was like, run into this tree. And my hyena is like, no, I don't want to run into the tree. But he didn't know there was a Polchageist. 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 Let me tell you more about Polchageist. If we find it, we're gonna watch the commercial. That's what I said I was gonna do. That I definitely was locked in on Polchageist, and my hyena was like, no. So that's twice now. My hyena. Maybe I was wrong. Perhaps my hyena has just been being a mischief maker this whole time. And it doesn't matter whether or not I'm locked in on Polchageist. He's just gonna make it seem like it's shiny. I'm trying to make this easy for you, my hyena. Hey, what did you fight that took away your health? How much time is left on this sandwich? Alright, we should be finding it soon. 7 more minutes. I was telling you guys that we would find it in the 3rd sandwich. But I could be wrong. We might not. We might not find it in the 3rd sandwich. That's okay. We're going after that. We're chasing those numbers. We're going to get them. My brother was like, find the shiny Polchageist. And I was like, I'm going to find the shiny Polchageist. So that's what we're doing. No. That one. He keeps trying to trick me, but I'm not having it. I know that I have not looked at a shiny Polchageist because it would be like it would be much more green. Very much more green. That one. I think the teacup that Sinisty is made out of is like there's some sort of trade that will take broken like porcelain and mold it back together with like gold or different metals. And so the broken cup is mended back together through some sort of like craftsmanship. And that's the type of cup that Polchageist is like modeled after. But Polchageist is a matcha tea. Oh. Bonsai is level 81. But Bonsai's base stats are not good. The highest any of Bonsai's base stats go are level 90. So we might need a different move set on Bonsai because he's just not very strong. He's not going to be very strong in comparison to other Pokemon. His base stats are really low. But he's cute. And he looks like Lucario shiny. Hold on, I got a text message I want to look at. I don't know what it says. We're running out of time on this sandwich though. Okay. Look at these. I can't tell if any of those guys are shiny. Doesn't look like they're much different from each other. Not that that's an indicator of the shiny on this guy though. It would be very hard to tell if I find a shiny. So we're trying to knock them all out. I think I could tell because I've done this shiny hunt before and I found 3. But it is hard to tell. But I think I can do it. I just don't think I have yet. And clearly, my Diana has not found one yet either. Okay, how much time? We got 2 minutes left. 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to see if there's a shiny in here. I can't tell. I can't tell the shiny. I don't see him posting. Oh! Don't do that, you silly pup. Try to trick me. Puppy. Okay, we got like 30 seconds left. 30 seconds to find it. There's a group over here. Okay, well, I think we're out of time actually. Oh, we got 13 seconds. Don't do that, my Dana. That's not shiny. See? It's not shiny. Dang it. Come on. We're definitely out of the sandwich. Certainly. Okay. Let's hop in and make another sandwich. We're going red onion times 3. And then cucumber and pickle. And herba mystica. Oh man, okay. This is sandwich number 4. Okay, let's go for red onion. Whoops. It's not a good spot for a picnic. How about here? Oops. Shoot. How about here? Make a sandwich. Red onion. Boom, boom, boom. Pickle, cucumber. Next. And then we go sour and bitter. Next, we go VV flag. How did I have 48? I think it's funny that Penny called her evolutions VVs. Oops. There. There. Good. Not bad. Okay. Cucumber. Pickle. Bread. Okay. Got our next ghost sandwich. It's not bad. I think we did a good job on that one. I think I need to get new tea. Yeah, let's go get new tea. Real quick. Okay. All right. We have new tea. Let me make sure. We've got new tea. Okay, perfect. 10 seconds in. Feel like this time, if the shinies are going to show up, they're going to show up in full force. I think. But we got a new tea. And this tea could have 3 different names. It could have 3 different names. So we might find 3 shinies. The water was not fast enough, in my opinion, to get the tea. I was like, go faster. Go faster, go faster. But that was perfect. It took 10 seconds off the clock. There's a weird noise outside. I don't think you guys can hear it though. No, it doesn't look like it's coming through. I'm trying to think, what is that noise? It sounds like the sound that you would make if you were running a pump. Like if you were pumping water somewhere, or pumping something into something. Like an air pump maybe. Oh, that Fomantis looked different, so I was like, oh, that's might be it. Every time we beat a Polchageist, it blows up. It's like a little implosion inside of Polchageist. I wonder what moves Polchageist can learn. Rare. Basically, this cannot be a bad shiny hunt, and I don't think it can take more than a day, because we have the shiny charm and we're using Herba Mystica, so I think the increased odds are like increased by a lot for shinies. It's definitely not 1 out of 4,000 anymore. It's like 1 out of 100 and something now. Something like that. That's probably not right. Swaddle and Libani are out here. Swadloon. Swadloon and Libani are out here. Okay, where are you? Where are you, Shiny? Okay, where are you? I bet that tea is gonna be good. Let me try it. Let me try it. Oh man, that is a good tea. Now it sounds like an airplane. Oh, it could be somebody walking their trash bin. Oh, it's a lawnmower. You guys could hear that a little bit. I don't know why, but that C dot looked kind of like Strudel. I was like, what is Strudel doing here? But it was just a C dot. Right now, the Pokemon Championships are happening for trading cards, the video game, for Pokemon Go, and for Pokemon Unite. Championships are happening now. Arlo. We've only got... Arlo's got Chikorita. I think I want Sierra. She's got Totodile. The Team Rocket bosses changed up their Pokemon to the Johto starters. I don't think I want to do Arlo. Hey, do you know where your shiny friends are? Can you tell them to come out and play? Do you know where your shiny friends are? Can you tell them to come out and play? Oh, no, thanks, Heracross. I don't want to fight you. Okay. Tell me where your shiny friends are. We're on the 4th freaking sandwich, baby. I feel like commercials should cuss more often. They should have bad words in commercials, because I think it'd drive the point home a little bit better. Do you use this kind of laundry detergent? We get the frickin' stains out of everything. Wouldn't that be like an extreme commercial? Never have to freaking worry about stains again. Excuse me. It's like, you ever get home from work and you're just freaking tired? You don't really want to make dinner? What if dinner was already made for you? You could freaking eat anything. I don't know. I think commercials need cuss words. Is that just a big Polchageist? I think it is. That was a big Polchageist. Oh, not ducklet. That's not what I wanted you to go after. Okay. And there was a bunch of them over here too. We're getting those favorable Polchageist numbers. Hey, Bonsai's level 84. Fomantis. That's not Polchageist. Oh man. That Nuzleaf had me thinking it was something else. I thought, since I saw Ducklet, I thought Nuzleaf was a shiny Ducklet, and that's not even close. The sun was just like really bright on Nuzleaf, so the brown didn't look brown. It looked like it looked kind of pasty. Come on. Come on, shinies. Where are you? I think we got about 20 more minutes left on the sandwich. Oh. Got 14 more minutes left on the sandwich. It's about half the time. About 15 minutes is half the time of the sandwich. So got half of a sandwich left. We're on the fourth sandwich, so I feel like this should be we should be coming up to it. My hyena does look kind of cool bounding through the grass like that. No, you got it. That was the right one. Can't trick me anymore, my hyena. I know your games. You're not gonna lull me into a false sense of shiny. Not again. You don't know the pro Quackquavel. I don't think you guys have ever met before. Yeah, that's crazy. It wasn't even Quackira that was the tricky one. It was like my first Quaxley from when I picked it out. It's kind of funny. Just like how many times it tricked me into thinking there was a shiny. I started a counter on how many times I was tricked because it had tricked me so many times and we were taking forever to get shiny Riolu. Where are they? Where are they? Happy Friday evening, everybody. I am looking to find a shiny Polchageist. Ah! That Heracross got me. What hit me for half? What hit me for half damage? It's Matcha Mayhem out here, everybody. Where are the shinies? Where are the shinies? That tea is really good. What is this? It's not shiny. Curses. Where are the shinies? Ah. Crap. Thought I was getting in a battle with that guy. That little Sawaddle. Then I swaddled away. Swaddle, swaddle. No! Weeping Bell. Come on. Buddy. We don't need to do this. I hope we find a shiny. I hope we find a shiny. I hope we find a shiny. Yes, I do. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Hope we find a shiny. I hope we find a shiny. A shiny Polchageist for me and you. Boop, ba-doo. Man, I thought for sure on this sandwich we'd find one, but maybe not. But this is good because I think typically it'll take 3 sandwiches. I think that'll be average. So this is good to know. It's just kind of tough finding everything to say while we're I need to try to focus on finding the shiny. So it's hard to like look for the color and think of something to talk about and make sure that I'm being entertaining. So I'm trying to like come up with songs and stuff like that. But yeah, I have a feeling that the odds are close after 3 sandwiches. So it'll be neat to see how far it can go. If that's what this is doing. Like, would it be at most like 6 sandwiches or something along those lines? But we are level 3 sandwiches. So we're getting level 3 encounter power, level 3 title power, and level 3 sparkling power. So it's the best we could do. Plus we have the shiny charm. So full odds are no longer a thing, and we definitely should be finding the shinies long before the full odds rates. So I'm thinking on average it'll take 3 sandwiches. But it'll be neat to see how long this one goes for, because we're on sandwich 4 right now. You know what would be hard? I mentioned this last stream, but it would be, and I think I mentioned at the beginning of this stream, but it would be incredibly hard to find a shiny, authentic Sinistchi Polchageist. No. Kill that guy. Silly bonsai. Say it again. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Thought I saw a C dot like shrink into itself like a pit droid in Star Wars. I think that's it for the sandwich. There's a lot more Heracross around here than there normally are. Okay, so that was sandwich number 4. Dang. Certainly strange, I think. Also, these guys are so tiny. It could very well be that I missed one a while back. But look at all these Heracross. That's crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go sandwich. That's not what I meant to click on. Sour and bitter. Okay. Red onion. Red onion. Red onion. Red onion. Red onion. Red onion. And red onion. Okay. Got pickle. And pickle. And then pickle. And then we got cucumber. Cucumber. And cucumber. And then bread. A tasty Nell original. Okay. Polchageist everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say whale. Boom, boom. Now everybody say whale. Whale. Bunch of Polchageist here. I was thinking, how do you evolve? How do you evolve Feebas in this game? Because you got to make it feel beautiful, right? And then it'll evolve into melodic, milotic. Can't remember. I know I had to do it before. And I don't think I just caught melodic. Pretty sure we looked it up. It's probably like prism scale or something like that. Look at that big. That's a big Polchageist. Ah. Okay. Where? Hopefully our odds didn't start over because I turned the game off. That'd be weird. I don't think that's how that would work though. Because it certainly keeps how many powders you have. And I'm fairly certain the amount of Pokemon defeater are counted somewhere. So I don't think we would have lost like any traction on finding the shiny, because this is our 5th sandwich and we did 3 sandwiches before I left this morning. Okay. It's funny that they blow up. Kaboom. 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 I wonder if Alien Earth is any good. I don't have Hulu anymore, so and I don't think Hulu and Disney Plus are put together right now. But I'd like to watch Alien Earth. I think they, from what I've seen, there's another company outside of Weyland-Yutani. And they're messing with like putting human consciousness inside of cyborgs. So it'll be weird to see if like if aliens go into cyborgs and make robot aliens. Probably not. Like computing hive mind. Beep beep boop. Boop. Beep beep boop. Herder is lugging around some steel. Is lugging around a steel bar. No shinies. Should I go back to the other side? I feel like there's more Polchageist. Polchageists is showing up here more often, I feel like. Oops. That's good though. It didn't take half of my health that time. We're getting stronger. No, Heracross, I don't want to battle you. I don't want to fight you, Heracross. Leave me alone. Let's check. Did you try to fight Heracross? Level 88. I think the authentic form has something to do with the 3 dots on its head. I don't remember though. Polchageist. Wait a second. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Thought that was the shiny. Crunch. Crunch these guys. Hello, Starly. Okay, we're halfway through this 5th sandwich. We're halfway through sandwich number 5. Cutie Fly isn't killing us for half the damage anymore. And it looks like we're able to defeat it, so that's good. We're a little bit stronger now. Yeah. It's worth saying again, the base stats on Might Hyena are very, very low. Whoops. Yeah. We're drinking tea and we're battling tea. It's good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. I kind of lost some steam there for a little bit, so I'm glad you're here. I was like, I don't know what to talk about. Did you finish doing trades with your alt? Hey. All right, so we're on our 5th sandwich. I think we're probably pretty close to finding the shiny. It's got to be, because all the we got the shiny charm. Nothing good from the alt. Yeah, it does. Yeah, too bad. I'm sorry. Nobody was able to trade with you. It would have been. I think it's good to switch it up. We had a bunch of like lucky trades the other day. Yeah, the sandwich. I'm on sandwich number 5, and I think the average with the shiny charm and the Herba Mystica sandwiches, the average is going to be like finding the shiny by sandwich 3. So I think I think we're getting pretty close to finding the shiny. I got about 9 more minutes on the sandwich. Hungry boy. Do you see this mighty hyena? Look, he's kind of majestic. Go bonsai. Wait. That's not it. Yeah. I intend to get this shiny. We're gonna do it. In the story, we met Carmine and Keiran. And we were tasked by the school to go take pictures of certain spots. So that's what's going on in the story. But we went and got bonsai. And now we need to get... My brother challenged me to get a shiny Sinistchi. And I think the next shiny I want to hunt is Applin so that I could get a shiny Diplin. So we'll have 3 party... Well, not 3, but we'll have 4 party members. I don't know if Lucario stays, but I think he does because of the namesake of the channel. But Lucario came over from Paldea. So, just kind of figuring out what the heck to do for the team here. I was looking at Growlithe, and I was like, oh man, a yellow Arcanine, that'd be cool. But then I would need a black shiny, and I was thinking Oricorio would be a cool black shiny. You're gonna play? Oh, dude. Let's play. What, I had, some people on, when I started the game, when I started, playing the playthrough, they were doing the shiny hunt with me. So it was kind of cool, because, one person got the shiny, like, got 3 shinies before I saw one. And then the next day, there were these 2 other kids that were playing with me, and they ended up getting a shiny before me. Yeah, Lucario stays. Okay, I agree. I had to figure out, like, what to do for the team. And I did kind of a survey with a lot of the people that watch. Like, what should I do for my shiny team? And they said to do shiny Lucario colors. So that's a good idea. I was like, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, hello Growlithe. Brow. Okay. Ooh, crunch. I was saying earlier, if I found it a shiny, I would name it after the tea that I'm drinking. There's a couple things that kick my butt out here. And my Diena's like base stats are super low. He's like got his highest base stat is 90, and that is not very high. So he's not a very strong Pokemon, but that's okay. He looks cool. That's the mystery. The flavor tea that I'm drinking right now could be named, the Polchageist can be named 3 different names. so, but I'll tell you, I'm drinking a peach, ginger, tamarack, turmeric, ginger, peach, turmeric, ginger, peach, turmeric. I thought that was funny. so that's that's all you need is 90 power and a dream. That's right. Look at him go. He's got that's all you need. He's like singing that song. Vote for Ginger? Yeah, I was thinking if it's a girl, peach. If it's a boy, ginger. Or turmeric. I'd have to learn how to say that. Because I don't think I'm saying it right. It's turmeric? I don't know. Don't drink it very often. But ginger is good for your like immune system. He's a good boy. He is. In the picnic when I eat sandwiches, Lucario and my Diana look good. They're like, I'm gonna eat the sandwich, and they look good. They're ready to go. Lucario is definitely carrying the team. But I think Polchageist is a pretty defensive Pokemon. So it'll be nice to have kind of a bulkier teammate. Yeah, how do you say that though? Turmeric. Turmeric. I don't know if I got it. Not even one of those was right. Don't see it. Nope. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Hey Google, how do you pronounce turmeric? Turmeric. Hey Google, is there a tea called turmeric? Turmeric? Turmeric. Turmeric. We got it. We did it. Ick like gross. Did you not like what turmeric is? Now that we know how to say it. I don't think I want to call Sinistchi Polchageist turmeric. I don't think so. Well, we're getting them this sandwich then. What? He got me that time, my Diana. He's been trying to trick me. Like he'll go defeat Polchageist, and then he'll stop. And it's like, wait a second. Is that the shiny? And it's never the shiny. And at this point, it's like, oh, you're not going to trick me. And then he tricks me anyway. Like that one, the last one, that one got me. He tricked me. Okay, we're going to go red, 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 pickle, cucumber. And then we're going to go sour, spicy. And then we go Eevee flag. Kill that guy. Yeah. It's not shiny. It's got to be shiny. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. Boom. Boom. We got this. And then we go this. And then we do this one. Oop, I'm running out of space. Then we go to that one. Yeah, it's gonna be shiny. We're not giving up. Okay, we got pickle. And then we go this. And then we got cucumber. Boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, pow. We got that one. And then we do that. And then we say schwip. Okay, good enough. Okay. We got ourselves a level 3 ghost sandwich. Would you eat a red onion sandwich? See, look. They look so good. Eat those sandwiches. All right, power. Would you eat red onion sandwich? Herba Mysticas, but at least one. Okay, gotta try it, right? Okay. Oh, no, that's not shiny. It's not true. It's not true. Little prankster. Bonsai's a little dickbag sometimes. He's tricking me. What am I looking at? Yeah, that's not shiny. Okay. Ba, 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 dum. Carne asada fries. That sounds delicious. Are you gonna make them? Carne asada. You're gonna go to Cafe Rio? Yeah, looking at non-shinies. They should be here. They should. This is the 6th sandwich, so we should be seeing them. The other, I think my shiny luck went to a Heracross. I was like doing raids and DoorDash. Good call. I was doing raids and I look up in between raids and there was like a pink Heracross and I was like, oh, that's shiny. And then I was like, I gotta go get him. So I got a pink Comanche. I named him Comanche. He's right. He's in this one. Here's Comanche. He doesn't fit the color scheme, so he's gonna have to stay in the box. But here. Look. Look at how powerful he is. He's a very powerful Heracross. Oh, there's a lot in the box. So at night when I'm not streaming, I was finding items to sell, and I found a lot of shiny Pokemon. Just doing raids. So when I was doing raids, I kept getting shinies. There was 2 of them that were like in the story. I was like, why not? They could be in this. They could be in on stream. But a lot of them weren't. I didn't play with them, but I'll show you. 1 second. One second. I don't see. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it on this sandwich, but here, let me show you. So this is Amlet, and this is Faye, and this is Lolly. Lolly's got her baby in that ball. We found Butter on stream, and we kept Butter in the party for a long time. And Luna was probably one of my first shiny Pokemon that we found. And we had her in the party until we replaced her with Valkyrie. I know. What's in the box? This is Krampus. I found him randomly while I was hunting for another... for the Runus keys. This is Wendy and Chester, and this is the first honey. This is 10. This is Dizzy. This is Tracy, my Kilowattrel. This is Zipper. I named this guy Sus. This is Augustus, Poppy, Tonto, and Gimbal. And then we have Farmer. I don't know why I didn't give him a name. That's Whooper. Then Bolt. And this is Major. I named that Nectar. This is Gagastrich because when it evolves, it looks like Lady Gaga. And this is Bud. And then these 2 are Loops. This is Loops. And this is Spitty. We got Polar Paw and Violet. And then I got Rocky and Blanca. And this is Tesla, but I forgot to name it. And I don't know what to name it yet because I don't know what I'm going to evolve it into. But I named one of them Blueberry. This is Electabuzz. And this is Ruby. Scoop. We didn't name Rhyhorn or Geodude. But I got another Wendy. This is Rook. This is Godzilla. And Vapor. We didn't name Tentacruel. I got Skincare. And then, oh, this is, I didn't name her Honey. This is Petunia. This is Podrick. And then this is my team. This was Thrash, Grimace, Valkyrie, Quakira, Echo, and then this is Data. And those are the shinies in the box right now from this playthrough. Go get him. Okay, let's see if the shiny appeared. Carne asada fries. Are you excited to eat? So many. That was 2 boxes, yeah. But there's more to come. We're gonna find them all. Heracross sounds funny. I think I need to put Mighty Enid back. Heracross sounds funny. It's like, yeah, we're gonna put Mighty Enid back. You love I love the names too. That's half the fun. I'm excited for you to eat too, man. I love that for you. Do you know that they made a TV show called Alien Earth? Have you watched that? It's like from Alien, with Ripley. And xenomorphs. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's supposed to be a new xenomorph show. And it's supposed to be like let's see. I guess it's before the Nostromo, like before the first Alien movie. So it'll be like Earth. I guess like Weyland-Yutani sent out more ships than just the Nostromo to try and find different species of aliens and stuff like that. So I think this is like while the Nostromo is out and they're trying to figure out like what's going on. No, it's not an anime. It's like real life. But like as the Nostromo is out and they're not sure what's happening on their ship. There's a like ship that crash lands into a rival company, and so the ship is full of scientists and not like, because I think in the Nostromo in Alien didn't have a bunch of scientists. It was like a bunch of like workers. They were just like people that were shipping something or something like that. So this ship that crash lands into a corporation that rivals Weyland-Yutani. The ship was full of scientists, and they were collecting different species of alien, and one of them was like an egg from the xenomorphs. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but that seems to be like the premise. It seems good. So I don't have Hulu though. And I think Disney and Hulu might be one and the same at some point in time. So I have Disney. Polchageist. Yeah, so that seems kind of cool. I don't know if you like Alien or anything, but that show's going to be coming out. And then there's a Predator show that's coming out too, where like it's called Predator Badlands. And there's like, I guess that there is going to be like a synthezoid person or like a cyborg that teams up with one of the predators. What are they called? Yachow? Yautja? I think it's Yautja or something like that. Which is kind of funny because it's like, Youch! But one of these sandwiches, I'm gonna find a shiny. And I think it's gonna be this one. Dang. Bonsai is already level 91. This this shiny hunt has given Bonsai like 20 levels. This is a good hunt. This has been a good hunt. Polchageist is like the shiny has like green, like it's like a matted black color, but it's like the gradient of green starts showing on its shiny, so it's gonna be hard to tell when it's shiny, but I think I'll be able to tell because I've done this shiny hunt a few times before. What's in the box? Okay, not seen in that little group. Okay. It is grass type, but the problem with doing a grass sandwich would mean the problem would be that Bellsprout and Weeping Bell and like right now the only Pokemon that's ghost typing is Polchageist. So this is a pretty good sandwich for this area. I mean, I could try another. If I did grass, it would mean that other grass type Pokemon could possibly be shiny outside of Polchageist. So trying to get the higher odds for Polchageist to appear and be shiny. But yeah, I mean, I think if it was like a different area or, you know, different typing, then that might be a good idea to try both typings. But I think in this area, Polchageist is showing up because it's the only ghost type around. Oh shoot. It's the only ghost type around. What's weird is I don't think we've seen night in this little hunt that we've been doing since I've been back. And I feel like that would help too, because then even the normal spawns would want to be ghost type Pokemon. I feel like. But I don't know, level 3 sandwich power, it's pretty good. Just bringing out all the Polchageists. Yeah, I think I'd be pretty bummed if I got a shiny Bellsprout. Hello. Bro. Oh, Seedot's another grass type that's in this area. That would suck. But sincerely, we should have probably found the shiny already. Like I did 3 sandwiches this morning, and I think the odds are that I would have found it in those first 3 sandwiches. So we're well past the odds with the level 3 sandwiches and the shiny charm. So I think it's just this one's just it's a bit of a harder hunt, and that's okay. I'm good with it. I just hopefully it just doesn't go more than a day, more than a few days, or more than a couple days. Like it shouldn't go more than a day. Like we should be able to find this within sandwiches, but yeah, we should have probably found it in the first 3 sandwiches, I think, because I was doing. When I was hunting Riolu, I just had fighting encounter level 1. And that brought a bunch of Riolus up. But it took me a few days to start using sandwiches, and then I had like my brother help me with a Herba Mystica sandwich, and that increased the odds. And then like on the 3rd Herba Mystica sandwich, after several level 1 fighting encounter sandwiches and a few days of hunting it, I was able to, it finally showed up. Then my luck just increased from there, and it didn't take long to find, like, a couple of the teammates that I have are were full odd shiny from Paldea. And it probably took like Echo took a half hour to find. And when I was able to do sandwiches for the other Pokemon, it didn't take too long. So, yeah, I think this is just kind of a one-off. I think my luck's been pretty good. You saw how many shinies I had in those boxes, so I think every now and then my luck can't be that good. But the numbers are on our side, so I think we're closer to finding the shiny than we are from not finding it. So I'll grind through it, and even if I'm wrong, it's okay. I just want to have more Pokemon on my team before I go and have to fight Carmine and Keiran again. So I think that's all we have to really fight in the story. There's Carmine and Keiran, but there's a bunch, like this guy, that guy with the Ogre Pond mask, he was actually kind of hard to fight. So it'd be nice to have like a team. And I was thinking we'll do story point and then shiny hunt, and then story point and then shiny hunt. But I think there's still a couple Pokemon that I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to have as far as like the black or gold shinies. I certainly want Diplin, so I think my next shiny hunt will be shiny Applin. And then hopefully I can just evolve it right away into Diplin so that I can get that gold shiny. But I'm definitely going to effort value train Polchageist after we catch it. And then maybe try to figure out its moveset. And that's exciting. I don't know if I've ever used a moveset on Polchageist before. That'll be kind of cool. But I might need a better item on my Hyena because his stats are lacking for sure. It looked like that one was playing a flute. He was using his little stirring spoon like a flute. When I was in elementary school, I almost learned to play a musical instrument. I almost learned how to play the trumpet. But that didn't happen. I did not learn how to play the trumpet. Okay. I don't think I see a shiny in here in this group. That's a big group though. Let's check. Yeah, I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Okay. We'll just knock these two guys out and go to the next set. Little Starly. Oh, my sandwich is out. My sandwich. Look at all those hair across. It's crazy. We'll put Comanche back. Pop, 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 pop. And then next, we'll go sour and bitter. Okay. Well, we didn't get it on the 6th sandwich. So, we should be getting close. We should be getting really close. Okay. And bread. And spike. Kind of looks like a bug. We're eating bug sandwich. Look. Look at our bug. Okay, here we go. I feel like there's going to be a sandwich filled with shinies. Oops, it's Fomantis. What am I looking at here? Looks like nothing. Dang. I thought that last one was a shiny. Not the one that Mighty Una tried to trick me just now on, but the one that before that. It looked like it was a little bit more green than the rest of them. And I was like, oh, I found it. And then it was like, not it. So that's that. That's okay. That's okay. No, it's not shiny. Don't try to trick me. Hey, why did you go after that? I said Polchageist, not Timber. Mighty Ina is trying to lose his health. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yes. Okay. Oh, we got it. We got the shiny. There he is. I knew it was close. Oh, we're going Dusk Ball, baby. Do you see? Do you see how crazy it is? It's how close it is to. Oh, crit cap. Okay. Polchageist. We got it. We got the shiny. Okay. Polchageist. It's the counterfeit form. Darn. Polchageist looks like a regional form of Sinistea, but it was recently discovered that the two Pokemon are entirely unrelated. Yes, we do want to give Polchageist a nickname. It doesn't have a gender. I think we had a vote for Ginger. All right, we go. I was going to name it Peach, but we had a vote from Josh to name it Ginger. So we got Ginger the Polchageist. There we go. What kind of stats are we looking at here? Speed is increased. I think this is a defensive Pokemon. Here, look. Special attack. Oh, it looks like all of the other stats are. So it's. Special attack and HP. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's finish out this sandwich. We got a shiny. We got Ginger, our new Polchageist. So we can, when Rayma is here next, we can tell him we beat the challenge. And that was a challenge. There's 7 sandwiches. That's crazy. I mean, for having a shiny charm, I think that's quite a bit of that's a bit of luck that was running. We were running close to getting. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another one, honestly, because of how long it's taken and how many sandwiches we've used and things like that. The numbers should be pretty good for. Yeah, it's not even dropping items anymore. So we certainly have done 999 Polchageists. So that's pretty crazy. I think we should have gotten it beforehand. And that Polchageist that we did get, Ginger, is I think a big one. A big. Man, stop killing. Don't go after Timber. Yeah, did you see how close, how similar it looks? It's like not a very different shiny, but it is different enough. Like there is a little bit more green. Like someone just put like a kind of a green, like see-through color sheet over it. I think we still have like a full half hour to go. 20 minutes. Okay. Full 20 minutes on this sandwich. Mighty Ina. Come on, buddy. Come on, Bonsai. Don't be playing tricks. So we got the shiny. We're gonna go meet Keiran at the town hall and learn a little bit more about the legend, which is cool. Get to the next part. And I've been saying, and I think we should, I do want a shiny hunt for Applin, so that way we could have a shiny Diplin. And then when we get to Blueberry Academy, Diplin will be able to evolve into Hydrapple. So that will be cool. But yeah, I think here we can go as far as having Diplin after Applin. So yeah, I think I need to look up and see what Polchageist's base stats are, so that way we can effort value train it. I think it evolves into Sinistcha, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we'll double check, because I think Sinistcha will get a special move. We're level 94. Yeah, this one. Kill that. Kind of makes me wonder if if Maida is just taking a pause at authentic forms, because we got a counterfeit form shiny, so our luck was not entirely lucky, but it was good. It was luck regardless. I wonder what the odds for getting an authentic Sinistchi would be. Oh, Polchageist. Kind of funny that they said in the decks that they're not related to Sinistchi, but I think they are. I don't know if that's true. Like it seems like a regional variant, kind of like Wiglet and Diglett. Well, I guess that's fair. Because, let's see. Diglett has a lowland Diglett, which is a regional variant. So I guess these would be different. They would be called something else. Oh, we got the shiny, so we're looking pretty good out here. I wonder what Polchageist drops. Might have to bury. Bury down the effort values. Okay, so yeah, no need to waste this sandwich. Let's just make sure we don't find another shiny here. And then we'll go and we should probably look up a moveset and what effort values to go into. I think it looks like HP was like its higher stat and special attack. So that's kind of cool. We'll have a special attacker. In the last stream, in the last region when we were in Paldea, all of my Pokemon were like physical natured. So this will be nice if we get to mix that up a bit. But cool. I'm happy that we found the shiny. Beep, beep. Man, I feel a little bit less, I guess, tense because we did find the shiny. So this is it's kind of nice. But just want to get through this sandwich real quick before we move on. Leave Annie. Okay. I think we probably have about 10, 15 minutes left. Yeah, 10 minutes left. Get the feeling that we're probably not going to find another shiny, but I figure might as well knock out the rest of the sandwich just in case. Jeez, what are you doing way over here? Those Polchageists just like zooming around out there. They're flying. This is a pretty big group. I feel like most likely the effort values that Sinistchi or Polchageist is dropping should be or could be what Polchageist needs. So I'm kind of hoping. It's probably like HP or something like that, but I don't know for sure. Level 95. Bonsai's level 95. There's no way that was 10 minutes, was it? Yeah, I didn't think so. What the heck? Okay, 6 more minutes left. Got the shiny, so just finishing up the sandwich real quick. It was a counterfeit form, and I just need to effort value train it, and then we can move on in the story. So finish up the sandwich. We'll check to see what the heck we're going to be doing with this Pokemon, and then we'll be moving on in the story for a bit. But I do, for the team, I think I want shiny Applin to evolve into Diplin. I think that's what's next. Ah. I think there's like 3 more minutes left on the sandwich. I'm fairly certain the effort values that Polchageist drops is probably what we need for Ginger, our level 68 Polchageist. Shiny counterfeit form. Come on. Can't trick me there, Mighty Hyena. Mighty Hyena. Yeah, so let's go. We'll take a good look at Ginger once we get a second. There's 3 more minutes left on the sandwich. So maybe we find one last shiny, but I don't think we will. Took 7 sandwiches to find. Pretty good hunt though, not bad. Say we did a pretty good job. And now we're at the end of this sandwich. So we should be good to take a look at what is going on with Polchageist. Yeah, so let's take a look. Got 12 seconds left. Okay. So let me look up Polchageist real quick. Special attack. Defense. Might have to look up tonight. So it looks like EVs are going into HP, speed, and defense on that one. HP, speed, and defense. Okay. But he's a special attacker. And then what's... Fire damage against Pokemon is dealt with half offense, half burn damage. And then Hospitality on switching, this Pokemon restores 1/4 of its allies' max HP rounded down. Restores 1/4 of its out. That's pretty cool. Okay, well. Let's see, what does it drop? Defense? Let's see. Oh, it drops special attack. Okay, so yeah, I might want to look into what to give Ginger for effort values. Hospitality. When the Pokemon enters a battle, it showers its ally with hospitality, restoring a small amount of the ally's HP. Okay. Oh, we got a mark. Prideful mark. Ginger the Arrogant. Okay. We have a very arrogant Polchageist. Okay. And now, with our new shiny, we are off. Swadloon. I'm Kasuki. What's up, Kasuki? That's a big core fish. Holy cow. We got this Magikarp in the background, just jumping. Okay, grubbing. Sticky web. That would slow Pokemon down. We're gonna go Ice Fang. Oh man, we're so much stronger after that shiny hunt. Bang, bang, ding. A Lowland Geodude. Alright, Kasuki, I think that's it for you, buddy. Now I feel more lost than ever. Lost and alone and defeated. Cheer up, pal. When mountain climbing, it's easier to get lost on the way down than it is on the way up. I don't agree with getting lost. It's not easy to get lost for me. I would have to put a lot of effort into getting lost. I think I need to effort value train Polchageist before I start doing trainer battles, so I'll come back and do that, kid. Feebass. Pachirisu? Look. It's a fountain. Is that for Pokemon? Alright. Look at Riolu. Hello, buddy. Look at Vulpix. Hello, buddy. All my buddies are here. Oh. Sorry, Lil again. Lil pet Lil. Got nose pass. Okay. There's quite a few battles to do. I think I've seen 4 battles, but I want to effort value train Polchageist. When he evolves, he gets some pretty good stats. But right now he's pretty weak. I gotta figure out how. I think I need an item to be able to evolve it. And it's like gonna be some sort of teapot or cup for Sinistcha. But for now, let's meet Keiran. Want to take a break? Are you hungry? I could share with you if you'd like. Oh, got ingredients. That's cool. Eating a nice sandwich outdoors in Kitakami really is something special. How you feeling? You can take a rest if you'd like. Bum, 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 bum. Come by again whenever you want. I make chairs. Hey, you're a student from Paldea. See, I happen to make chairs in my free time. But I'm a bit stuck on what design to use for some nice picnic chairs. Could you maybe show me any tablecloths you've got on you? Show the old man your tablecloths. I see. Those are the kind of designs people in Paldea like, huh? I'm gonna try making some new chairs using the designs you showed me. And a 1, and a 2. Here I go. My work here is done, and allow me to share the fruits of my labor with you. Thanks. Academy chairs, spooky chairs, diamond chairs, yellow chairs, blue chairs, pink chairs. If you happen upon any new tablecloths, don't forget to show them to me. Simple chairs. Okay, we got some chairs. Alright, I gotta find Keiran. I'll fight them later. Look at this Growlithe. That's a cool trophy. That's a cool statue. Trophy. That's a cool trophy. What's up, Chimecho? Is it just you guys here? Okay. Festival at night. That's probably why we haven't seen the night. Is because they don't want it to be festival yet. Fire Terror Shard. What a powerful little guy. Oh, there's the chairman, or the community center guy. Kitakami, Kitakami, Kitakami. Psychic, rock, grass. Okay, every other one is Kitakami. Psychic, rock, grass. Fairy, poison, fire. Ghost, fighting, water. Huh. Okay. Let's meet the council person. The community center guy. I don't think he had a full name. Oops. Caretaker. That's what I keep trying to say. Welcome to Kitakami Hall. We're glad to have you here. Relax and enjoy yourself. Okay. And then we meet Keiran over here by this sign. Helping hand. Okay, let's read. That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? Sorry, I'm following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to me showing up like this. Now then, let's read the sign. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it would bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. And when the ashen gray mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in two. Before the loyal 3 fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. Did you read it? The masks the loyal 3 stole are kept over at Kitakami Hall. Everyone in the town is scared of the ogre but me. I really like it. It was strong and cool, and it didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I've always wanted to be like that, ever since I was a kid. I wanted to be cool as the ogre. My sis sorta ends up doing everything for me, even when we're at school. I want to try and get stronger, so I can do things for myself, you know? I'm gonna become someone people can rely on. Then, just maybe, I could be that ogre's friend. Oh, right. We're supposed to take a picture. You can take the next one too if you don't mind, Nell. He doesn't have a phone. That's a good picture. I like it. Phew. I knew it was the right call to let you handle it, Nell. Now, on to the next signboard. Oh, and you know the mountain in the stories? You know the mountain the stories say the ogre lives on? It's actually Oni Mountain. You can climb it from the stairs over there. If you wanted, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the dreaded den. I want to see it. Yeah, yes. I really wanted you to see it for yourself, Nell. So if you keep climbing up, you'll reach the infernal pass. There's a sign before that. If you turn at that sign, you can go to the dreaded den. So I'll just head up there. Come along when you're ready, and be careful. So, I think we're going to pick up tomorrow, and we'll effort value train Ginger, our shiny Polchageist, and then we'll get it set up so that way it can have a decent move set here. Rage Powder. Mega Drain. Life Dew. Okay, it's only got 2 ghost moves that it can learn. I mean, Shadow Ball's pretty good. I'd say, because the defense on Polchageist on Sinistchi was really good. So he's going to be a defensive Pokemon. And his special attack is going to be pretty major too. So we'll look into see what kind of moves it can learn. Magical Leaf. I mean, since he's going to be defensive, it might be good to do like some Wally stuff. Wally Wall. Terrablast. Terrablast is always pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to probably get some raids done, so that way we can get some more Urban Mystica. We did 7 sandwiches to find a shiny. So it'd be nice to get some of those some of these Urban Mysticas back. And while Qian Pao raids are going on, that's a pretty good way to get them. So I'm going to work on that for a little while. I'm going to probably watch a video on how to use Sinistchi, Polchageist. But I do want to say thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Josh, for the name suggestion on Polchageist. And thanks for coming to the channel and giving me the support that you guys are giving. I really appreciate you being here. So I'm going to sign off for the night. Don't forget to keep leveling up, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.